Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise to the power, Yahweh, Shem Shai, Bashem Kadash. Call Halam Yahweh, Shem Shai, Bashem Kadash. That's in the ancient Hebrew, saying all praise to Yahweh in the name of Shai, in the name of the Holy Spirit. Yahweh is the correct name for the God of the Bible, who the world ignorantly call Jehovah, God, or Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly call Jesus Christ. The true name for the God of the Bible in the Hebrew is Yahweh. His son's true name in the Hebrew is Yahweh Shai. I want to give the honors to our elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to all our brothers and Modia pushing this word in sincerity and in truth. To all that believe in this gospel, shalom. Brothers are from Camp James, Jamaica. And this lesson, I entitled it Sedition Among Men, or something like that. Scripture speaks about sedition. I want to say be it being engineered right throughout all the earth. And some reports coming out that, this whole shooting at the woman is basically rubbish. Alright? But we know the elites have a plan, divide and conquer. And ultimately that going to lead to our prophecy being fulfilled. And I have this video here from Face the Nation. It says Minneapolis on edge, as protests continue after ICE agent fatally shot woman. And we can see we're here as well. It says, wait, this one. Say kick ICE out for good. Americans send explosive massive message to Trump. Which protest waste of life. But we have them people on edge right now. And Scripture speaks about this when you can see uproars of the people in the world. Because all of this is just going to build up, to the ultimate day, right? When things just start to get worse and worse and worse and worse. And we see it, as good news. You see me? Right? All of this basically bring the downfall of Esau's kingdom, the so-called white man, which good riddance. Okay. 2 Ezra chapter 9 verse 1. He answered me then and said, Measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the heights will begin to visit the world which he made. Therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, I will know there's a massive uproar in Iran, which we believe that stage as well, right? And when I said stage, we have to understand who is behind, certain protests and we know about Boy George movement and so forth, destabilization of nations and so forth. But nevertheless, it's prophecy fulfilling. Alright. It says, therefore, when there shall be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shall thou well understand that the Most High spake of those things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world at a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, even so the times also of the eyes have plain beginnings in wonder, and powerful works, and endings in effects and signs. So witness the end of Esau's kingdom, and the signs that the scripture tells us to look forward for is basically manifesting, as is written. So the vision is for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak and not lie. Habakkuk 2 and 3. It also said that the effect of every vision, I think that's in see if we can get it. For example, if a hurricane come on Jamaica like the one that come the other day, just before it reach, you're gonna have what? Heavy wind, rain, you see me? Of course, place all cloud up, right? Thunder, lightning, effects of the storms coming. This is so I can see most of get the point. It's the effect of a vision. All right, 21. So yeah, Ezekiel 12 verse 21, main point 23. It says, "And the word of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, what is that proverb that ye have in the land of Israel, saying, The days are prolonged, and every vision faileth? Tell them therefore, Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, I will make this proverb to cease, and they shall no more use it as a proverb in Israel. But they but say unto them, The days are at hand, and the effect of every vision." So the effect of every vision, yeah. So we know we have civil unrest, so guess what? It a build up, it a brew. Things are happen. If you get people on edge, if you get people riled up, you know. Um says, "For there shall be no more any vain vision nor flattering divination within the house of Israel, for I am the Lord, I will speak, and the word that I shall speak unto sorry, and the word that I shall speak shall come to pass, it shall no more be prolonged. For in your days, O rebellious host, will I say the word, and will perform it, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai." So we see I look forward for the prophecies come to pass. It's written, "This generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled." Alright, and I want to get this. Um, 2 Ezra 15, verse 14 says, "Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draw nigh. And one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." So we see where people are coming against sides, Republican versus Democrats, all sorts of things, take place here. And that's just referring to like in America, but in various states, you have people that protest against them leaders, right? You have look what take place in Nepal, you know, look what take place in Europe, the farmers, the protests. Them gonna come to the streets here, and ultimately things gonna get so them gonna choose whatever weapon them have available. Because them gonna feel like them back is against the wall. Verse 16 says, "For there shall be sedition among men," and that's what we're seeing right now. You know, people speaking out against the states. Alright, I guess those are in authority, saying that them corrupt, be foolish, them are going with, they lie, which is true. It says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes." Call them all upon them as a part of the problem. Is that how they take it anymore? Look upon even the MAGA people them. Them Becks. Because America ain't great again. They lied. So they feel deceived. And the one them wanna basically admit it, know it's all foolish, but them still in what you call it now, scripture say willingly ignorant. Right, them a deceive themselves, yo. That's the only thing them can hold on to. That's the whole book out. It says, "They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their action shall stand in their power." It says, "A man shall desire to go into a city, and shall not be able." Because things gonna get so chaotic, yo. You're gonna have what martial law coming in right after. But even with the chaos, you don't want to leave certain area for going in certain area because of what? Level of destruction. It says, "For because of their pride the cities shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation." Yeah. So the more things get chaotic, as Chris say, the love of many shall wax cool. The more time get harder, You see me? And the more you're going to see people going to the streets, yo, taking it to the streets, the uproars, yeah, people like protest, oh, we want justice, or blah, blah, black sheep, and then you have the agent provocateurs among them. I have the one them where just want to capitalize off a situation, they did it for the hype or whatever. But that's what we're seeing right now manifesting in the world right now, with the old woman who get shot in her face and the ice rays and all of that. Right? It's a provocation, yeah. To get the people riled up, so them can go out there, start the foolishness, and then he saw basically, bring forth, martial law. But